today's topic is very juicy and I'm sure it's gonna piss off a lot of people, but I'm all about it and that's not gonna stop me. We're going to talk about big beauty brands and what they don't want you to know. Yes, so if you want to make educated decisions about your skincare and beauty routine and products, keep watching. Hey, it's Nika, your celebrity makeup girl and self-image coach. I'm just gonna do my makeup as I talk about this just because I think it's cool and you can watch what I do. You could just get two in one. First of all, I want to start by saying that social media is absolutely amazing, but just the downside of it is everybody's an expert and everybody can go and lay their opinions, which is fabulous. Unfortunately, it creates a lot of misinformation and a lot more confusion. So the first thing I want to start with is the objective of big beauty brands that you should never forget. What do you think that is? They want you to buy their product. Never ever forget this. So whatever you see on ads or in commercials or even on social media promoted by your favorite celebrity, don't ever trust it 100% because it is out there to get your money. And today I will not be naming names, which you probably want to hear, but this video is not about that. This video is to help you make more educated decisions next time you look at a product, next time you see an ad and you're tempted to buy skincare from Instagram or TikTok or even on Google. Girl, everything is biased, just like the news. So let me start with just a tiny little fact. I believe it was in the early 2000s. It was such a trend to recycle and have, recycled paper as a wrapping for your products. So one brand literally printed on paper to make it look recycled so they can advertise they use recycled paper for their products. Yes. And the only reason I'm telling you this is just to start understanding how far beauty brands will go to get you to give them your money. Next, I would like to talk about if you go into a store and you see a product that says all natural, don't just trust it and buy it. Flip it and read the ingredients. And I will promise you right now, most likely that product will not be all natural. If there are ingredients that you cannot pronounce or you've never seen in your life and you have no clue what they are, most likely it is not all natural. If it doesn't say apple, aloe, grapeseed oil, and coconut, it's not all natural. And the issue here comes from regulation. So there's not enough regulation on skincare, so they could literally put whatever they want on their packaging and get away with it. Not cool. And because now all natural and organic is a fad, not in a bad way necessarily, but everybody's starting to want to be more healthy. Everybody wants better products for themselves and for their family, for their body. So everybody wants to get on that trend, right? So they just slap on the labels and hope that you won't look at the ingredients. Next thing I want to talk about is the actual label. Okay, once you start reading the label, let me tell you how it goes. The first ingredient is the one that is the most percentage in that particular bottle.
So you go to the beauty store, you pay $100 for a face serum, you go home, you flip to read the ingredients, and the first ingredient is water.
Girl, you could get that for free from your faucet. Truly. I mean, you do pay for water, but you probably pay less per month that you paid for that little bottle. Yep. My biggest pet peeve is when I take a product that says all natural and organic and I read through the ingredients and there's probably like 20 ingredients first, and at the very, very end, it says aloe vera and grapeseed oil or coconut oil and maybe a couple others like calendula or some herbs or flowers. Guess what that means? In that little bottle that you just got for who knows how much money, those ingredients that are last on the list, it's probably like a drop in there. Why would I buy that cream if I could just grow aloe in my backyard, which I actually do, cut a leaf and extract it for free in my home and put it on my face, and guess what? It's 100% aloe vera. First of all, it's not mixed with 20 ingredients that precede it on that list, and second of all, it's pure, and third of all, it's free. Don't think that I was not ever a victim of big beauty brands, of commercials, of celebrities advertising products. And I'm not saying all of them are bad, but all I'm saying is do your diligence and do your research before you spend your hard-earned money on some product that someone created amazing marketing for and got you. By this point of this video, I'm sure half of you are mad at me and the other half are mad at all the brands they support. And I went through this myself. Imagine how I felt as a beauty expert once I started digging deep into this issue. We don't need to go there, and I did not make this video to make you angry. I made this video because a lot of women come to me with real questions of what to use and how to choose their skincare, and I just feel obligated to give everybody the truth because everybody deserves to know the truth so they can make their own educated decision on what to use. Okay. At this point, I'm sure you're scared and you're thinking, oh my God, is there more? Who am I going to trust? Yes, there is more. And I totally understand if you're even more confused, but I will make it easier. I promise. Just keep watching. So here's what you're going to do. Whoa. You're going to start making decisions based on your own personal knowledge. You're going to stop buying all kinds of makeup and skincare just because it popped on your feed or someone told you about it. You're gonna start doing your diligence and doing the research, and after that, you're gonna start to make better decisions for yourself and for your body. And honestly, once you jump on that train, it feels like you're going down a rabbit hole a little bit because you're going nuts checking everything that you see. Like literally, this will feel confusing only in the beginning, like everything, right? Like you open a door to new information, everything feels unknown, everything feels confusing. But guess what? You will get so good at being able to tell. Honestly, right now, I just look at a product and I'm just like, no. I have to tell you the story. I even got invited to this salesperson for this supposedly amazing, all natural skincare company. And the moment I started looking through the actual products, nothing was all natural. Not only nothing was all natural, they had collagen shots that you can take that had 12 grams of sugar in a bottle this big. It was like as big as the cap of my mascara. Do you know what that means? Do you know how much sugar that is per this tiny bottle? Are the people in this healthy company aware how bad sugar actually is for you and for your skin? I know everything feels scary now. I know everything feels confusing, but don't worry, you've got this. You are a smart human being, and all you have to do is just rely on yourself and on your knowledge. And if you don't have the knowledge, do the research. Now, next, I'm going to tell you a little bit about makeup, and then I'm going to give you a couple solutions to the confusion. Okay, so with makeup, it's pretty much the same deal. Makeup and skincare, hand in hand, big beauty brands is no different. Be very careful. Oftentimes, products that are fairly inexpensive use cheap pigments that are actually toxic, which doesn't at all mean that if a brand is expensive, then it's definitely all natural and you should trust it without researching. The thing about makeup is, as a celebrity makeup artist, that I really want to talk about is it is very hard to do a glam red carpet look with just all natural makeup. And here's why. If a makeup product is truly all natural, it is not going to last 10 hours. you're going to need to retouch your makeup. And that is why it's good, because it doesn't have any chemicals that ultimately give you that long-lasting result. Therefore, I will be very transparent with you right now. My makeup kit does not, I emphasize on not, include only all natural makeup for that very reason. I've had clients that went to red carpet events and their makeup lasted 17 hours. I could never achieve that with all natural makeup. So what I'm trying to tell you is you can absolutely get all natural makeup and use it on the daily when you go out with your friends, when you go to the movies, you know, or you go to work. But when you want that concrete, long-lasting result that is not gonna budge the whole day and the whole night, like say for a red carpet event or for filming or for your wedding, which is ultimately the most important day of your life, you're not going to want to resort to all natural makeup. And that is simply my advice. You don't have to follow it. I'm just being really true and honest of how I do things. Okay, I know you're very confused and pretty much lost your trust in humanity right now, but I'm here to help you. And here's what you're going to do. It's very, very easy. If you are unsure and you don't know what to choose, just choose all natural ingredients that straight up come from nature, like aloe vera. You can grow it in your backyard, you can extract it and use it in your skincare routine. Let's say organic coconut oil. You could literally get it from Costco and use that as a body butter. And guess what? It is not going to break your bank, because the amount of coconut oil you can buy for $30 is going to last you years compared to the little tiny bottle of body butter that you will get for $30. If you find one for $30, lucky you. So remember how I told you, it's actually not complicated, it's very simple. And that's the reason I call myself the skincare minimalist, because my skincare routine consists of literally the ingredients that would be in that bottle of expensive cream that you would buy, except without all the ingredients that you have no idea what they are. So not only that you're getting the source straight from nature, it is costing you pennies on the dollar to do so. And I know that's not the most important thing. I was the same way. I used to buy Kerastase shampoo and mask that were $100 combined together. Yeah, but guess what? Now I make my own shampoo and my hair is healthier and fuller than it's been in years. So you can absolutely do it. I totally believe in you. I know you're angry and confused, but you don't have to be. And if this was helpful, like, follow, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I love you. I'm so happy that you're here. And I hope this was a big step for you towards a healthier beauty routine that will keep your skin youthful for years ahead. See you on the next one.